Guys, we have just got an offer accepted, which is great news because, yeah, it's been, I guess, a long time coming. This is not actually the first offer we got accepted this year, so I'm not going to get excited because I know these things can still fall through. I will start to get excited once we pass like solicitor stage, maybe. Once we're like neck deep in that and I can see the finish line, then I'll start to get excited. But until then, it's just work to do. Speak to the brokers, speak to the solicitors, get all of the power team in place and be like, yo, let's get to work. But yeah, we have got it done. Now that we have touched down in Zimbabwe, as soon as I get to Zimbabwe, my name changes from Malone to Malone because people in Zimbabwe. We are at yards. We are on the yard. This is a fat yard. There's loads of things to do. We're going to be taking you up and down, seeing a few things, but I wanted to show you guys, this is how we get some water when we are in Zimbabwe. So we have to come here every day and we pump this every single day so that we can get some water
To drink.
just to be able to drink. When the water starts flowing, just like that. Now I'm joking, we don't pump this to get water, but this is just, I guess, a well which is on the yard, just to make it a feature which makes it back home. But we have loads of water. We are going to a relative's house, but we are driving through the nice areas of Zim at the moment. And when you're in the nice areas of Zim, it feels like you're in a completely different world. Like, it is not abnormal for you to see a Ferrari on the road or a G-Wagon or just like literally what you see in Mayfair in London. The only difference is here there is sun and good weather and good vibes and it's relatively cheap. Guys, welcome to Zimbabwe. There is someone sitting in the back of this car there, and there is their leg dangling out.
Yeah, don't come to me when my claims as in a proof. Or talk about them days when it rained, this in a roof. Let me be that this my bodies, but I never rake your home. I won't kick you with it down, I'd rather fight you with inform. Nowadays I perform, doing a boys out.
To the vlog today, we are looking at some houses that people are building in Zimbabwe. This is a building site, it's not yet finished. This room that we're in at the moment is the garage, and there is another garage over there. My camera person will turn around and face the garage, and then yeah, we'll just walk through the house, give you a little tour of what building sites in Zimbabwe look like. This is the bedroom at the moment. We're walking through the bedroom. This is going to be a sauna over here, and this is going to be a jacuzzi as well as two toilets which are either side there. And then if we keep coming, we can go, let's go this way. Like right now we're in, I guess this is the living room, is that correct? This is the living room. There is a nice view, nice windows which are out there to the back. I like the glasses. What do you think?
They really look nice.
Yeah, the glass really does look nice. And then, I can't remember how we got out of here. This door, we didn't use this door. Oh, we did. And yeah, then you've got this yard, which is in the back. At the back here, we've got a fire pit down there where you can do gochi. You've got a swimming pool over there, and you've got just a view. Just a lovely view. So we are looking at houses in Zimbabwe. This is the building site at the moment. Maybe we'll come back in a few years to see what it's like. This here as well is an outside kitchen which is going to be built. You can see the plug sockets which are already in the outside kitchen. And yeah, I think projects like this in Zimbabwe are pretty nice to look at because these are the types of houses that you see in like LA, right? Or like in nice parts of the world. And this is in Zimbabwe. And if you show them the view, there is nothing here. That is the best part and also the worst part. Because it's such a nice house but it's peaceful. I guess maybe it's the youth in me that I like being around the hustle and bustle of a city, and here it's just trees. But yeah, man, we're outside. We are on the block in Zimbabwe. Today we're just outside on the side of the road. Proper market vibes. Now we're gonna head home, find something to do when we get home. But this is the market in the background. This is the market on the side of the road. You can get drinks over there, more drinks, butcher, sports bar. Those are the only things that are important in Zim. On every high road, you have a bar, a hardware shop, sadza $1, which is sadza for $1, and yeah,
Shoe shop.
and random clothes shops.
Look at that.
But yeah.
And you can find him as well.
Yo guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today we are just chilling in Harare again. Every day in Zimbabwe while we've been here has just been chilling so far. We've just been sitting around. We've been up for like 4 hours now, and it's like still like 9 o'clock in the morning, just doing nothing. I think one of the interesting things about Zimbabwe is when you go places in Zimbabwe, in the UK we listen to music on like Spotify, Apple Music, all of that jazz. But here it's like there's a whole nother culture of like different streaming platforms which we don't even know about. And even the music here, like obviously music's international, but like it almost feels like there is a different sound and sounds that we've never heard of before. But yeah, today we're chilling. Gonna hit Harare, drive around a bit as well, and then yeah, like we're outside. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna get some B-roll, get some clips just to show you guys what Harare looks like, and then we will catch up on the next one. Yo, we are back with my little ute here. Say hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, we're at a plot of land today. I think our trip in Zimbabwe so far has been seeing building sites, and I think for the vlog you lot have probably seen enough building sites, but let me show you another one. Like, this is the plot of land that we are on at the moment. All of this. I think it goes up to where you can see that wall over there. That's where it goes up to.
It's all ours.
It's all what?
Ours today.
Yeah, it's all ours today. And right now, there's not a lot going on. There's foundations of some properties that have been built.
Everyone's over there.
Yeah, the foundations have been built, and that's about it. And then we have, this is my favorite house. Like that house over there. Yeah, serious crib.
And we have the
A toilet, because we need to learn how to build. So we're gonna build a toilet. After building the toilet, we're gonna go over to this development here, and we are gonna build 4 big houses, and we're gonna make them some luxury flats. You know, like the luxury flats you get when you're on holiday. Those types of luxury flats. We're bringing it to Zimbabwe in this nice area, gated community. It's nice and quiet. Show them, pan around. It's nice.
Safe neighborhood community.
Safe neighborhood place for the people. Then, yeah.
As you can see, our neighbor in the distance, they took our architectural plans and copied us. But
that's the
because of that, we're gonna do it bigger and better.
Facts, yeah, that's what we originally proposed to build. But yeah, they stole our plans. When we went to the planning permission department, we had the plans for the planning permission and they stole it. I think they got the wrong house. So what we're gonna do now, where they've built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quarters, we're just gonna make it 10 and really stunt on them since we're opposite. So stay tuned and we'll give you an update in 2025. Today was the first day that I had my drone this entire trip.
First 10 minutes.
Huh?
First 10 minutes.
Not even 10 minutes. Today was the first 3 minutes of having my drone, and I've managed to fly it into this tree. But the peak thing about being in village is when I say this place will be pitch black in 30 seconds, yeah? Like, it gets so dark so quick. So right now we've got a problem that if we don't get this drone out of the tree, I might have left £300 in the tree in village. We did not get the drone. And we are now doing the walk of shame home. Again. Morning team, it is bright and early over here in Zimbabwe. This morning I'm taking you lot to my gym. Yeah, keeping up with the gym. whilst we are in Zimbabwe, making sure we're staying healthy. And let me show you what my gym is like. These are the weights, and that's about all we have. So we're gonna knock out a session and show you how it goes, basically. Today we are viewing some more houses in the middle of Harare. This is a house which is currently being built. It looks really nice, but it's currently being built at the moment. And when you're in Zim, one thing that happens to you all the time is that you just get dirty so randomly. So I put on these shorts this morning and I'm dirty already. I said I was doing a day in the life. So we're just coming here, we're gonna look at the house, see what's going on, see the development. Hopefully maybe like next year or in a few months, we can come back when it's finished. And yeah, I will take you guys around the yards. There's not much to see at the moment because it's just
unovarwa nemayuti geto harisibo kungwara hakubhadhare mastreets ndeyewo varoi nemapostori vari kobo varaingi vakazarana mbavhu ndogeto racho mama vanorovana babu ndogeto racho shoki pasina kunzi apa ndogeto racho understanding gero plus uya mugeto macho ndogeto racho ndogeto racho ndogeto racho singa understanding gero uya mugeto macho lolo habadi moto norwachi koko ishoto pagero bobo vunza tot bro mabrosa kuno wani kama phone mablazi yedu obano repa to madon.
So yeah, this is our accommodation for the night. We are sleeping.
This is MTV Cribs.
Hey MTV, welcome.
Alright, so let me tell you about Pimp My Ride. First of all, we got blankets. We got the convertible seats. We've got
We've even got music in this joint.
What you know about What you know about the
We've got the lighting.
We've got what do they call this? Brown noise. We've got white noise. White noise to help you sleep.
Brown noise is great.
Not only do we have white noise, listen to that Zim noise. We come decked out with it all. Listen to that.
With the crickets.
You hearing that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Today we're sleeping in the car.
You're so peaceful.
Shut up, bro. What kind of song is that?
What were you trying to say?
Man was trying to say Nyaso pizza in the
Nyaso
dark.
peaceful. What?
No, peaceful.
Oh.
Said the word
Nyaso peaceful.
Nyaso peaceful.
Yeah, bang. See, you understood.
Child.
My one. These
Zero.
British kids.
I'm back. So yeah, this is our sleeping arrangements for tonight. So I've got a pillow, got my duvet, got my recliner, got my DJ. What more could you want in this life? This is soft life here called Zimbabwe, sha. Softas. You lot are posting, I've got a soft life, I'm going DXB, I'm going Marbella, I'm going Maldives. This is soft life Komondoro. That's where we're at, man. Don't jail us me. If you don't get it, forget it.
Over and out.
If you don't get it, forget it. Guys, welcome to the ultimate bachelor pad. This, I don't think it gets more bachelor pad than this. So we're in the building site at the moment, and this is the setup. There is a bench, a 70-inch TV, and Wi-Fi and Starlink. What more could you ask for? Like, this is the living room. This is how they've decorated it. There's a ladder over there for decoration. But what more could you ask for, mate? What more could you ask for? Yo, welcome back to the vlog. Today we are in the CBD. We are in Central Harare, and we came to pick up some t-shirts. But in Central Harare, there's always so much just stuff happening. Like, the thing about Zimbabwe is you look around and people are just walking, going places, and you try and ask yourself, like, where are all these people going? And like, people, you see the same person walk down, then back up, then down, then back up, and it's just crazy. But this is what the streets are looking like at the moment. These are the little combis that are going past. These cars are just crazy. They're like taxis and they just take people around. And then these are the shops which are on the side. Shops here kind of sell a bit of everything just to make sure that they can get as many customers as possible.
So
So road trip vlog. We are off the dust. We're off the tarmac. We're onto the dust roads now. In Zimbabwe, every single road trip we've been on is tarmac, which is nice. But once you hit the dust roads like this, like the journey just gets so long. This is the whip that we're stigging. We're pushing this pickup truck, and I've been driving for like 80% of the journey. But now I've let my young boy. He wants to drive. He says that he can do these dust roads.
These dust roads are mean.
I'll make it up to you. Baby,
These are my drivers. This is our driver.
soon as I get.
Baby, if it's just right to be, yeah. Baby, if it's just right to be, man, oh yeah. Yeah, I can't divide it. I can't dismiss a phone. And the drums are never done. Music na we go Harare.
We are back on the vlog. Today we finally have some top tier scran. We've been eating sads on the side of the road, but today we have a meal, boys. Like, look at the plate. This is rice nedowi, neka chicken, neka beef, neka pork, neka salad. Hey, what do you think of the meal, bro? What do you think of the meal?
I got plain rice, slaw, chicken, my veg, gango, drumstick, pine nut.
How
This is biblical greed.
Yo, another day, another win. Today we are in village number 1 of 3 different villages that we're going to. And I wanted to show you guys this cultural icon. See this car, or this van, or this bus, whatever you want to call it. This is a cultural icon. Take them around the bus now, take them around the bus. So, this bus is in Zimbabwe, it's called a kombi. And a kombi is basically like a taxi. The public transport system here is not that good. So there isn't like a national express or anything like that. So everyone kind of gets around in these. And on God, you can see at the front here, there's 2 seats. Maybe there'll be another seat there. There'll be like 5 people sitting here. In the back, in the next row, there'll be like 5 people sitting in one row. In the third row, another 5. In the back row, another 5. Even though you can only see like 8 seats. And what we're doing today, we're in the village. Look at the scenes around me. It's just village. But this musha is very nice because we've got Wi-Fi, we've got water, we've got electricity, we've got food. We literally got everything you need except neighbors, and it's very questionable. Do you even need neighbors in the first place? But yeah, another day, another win. I keep promising that I would take people on a day in a life, but I keep forgetting because most of the days I actually spent in the car going on the craziest drives. So for the 4th time, today we're doing a day in the life. So at the moment we are standing on business. We are doing a deal at the moment, and we actually have some issues. So I can't go into the technicalities, but imagine you've got 3 parties in the scenario. For us to progress, we need all 3 parties to agree. And we have 2 parties that have agreed at the moment, and the last party is just being long. So I'm here, like in this musha, literally in the middle of nowhere. There's not even phone service here. But the greatest thing about, I guess, technology and the internet is that I still have like good Wi-Fi while I'm here with Starlink, and we are literally able to stay on top of my emails just so I can keep coordinating people, keep trying to push this deal to get through. Because whilst I'm out here, obviously you've seen the vlog, we're chilling, we're doing stuff, but we need to keep moving things on whilst they're back at home. So I'm going to try and get, hopefully today should be the day where we get the final answer from the 3rd party that's being long. And if it is good news, I'll post the good news later. But if it's bad news, yeah, like, if you don't hear me talking about this again, then it's a bit sticky still. Today's edition of the vlog, we are at a farm. No way, you made it! We're at a farm. This is a piece of land that one of my relatives owned, and bro, it is massive. Like, it is too big. Like you have to get a car to come down here to this dam, so you can get water. And on God, bro, it doesn't even look like there are signs of life other than this life that you're seeing.
Record this, then you can show it to your kids.
Yeah, I'm good. This is content for my kids. With the river getting water.
Rosa, I've got a
When I was
video.
your age.
I've got a video.
Farm now where I don't even know what area of Zimbabwe we're in. It is just so rural here. Like there is barely any signs of life other than these animals that are in the background. And it's really nice actually. This is the first time in my whole life in Zimbabwe I've been to a farm where there is black and white cows. As ridiculous as that sounds, most of the cows you see in Zimbabwe are not like milking cows, but they're like meat cows. And genuinely there's probably 300, 400, 500 cows here. And the people here were telling us that the cows here, the money that they produce every single month is like a Rolex a month, flipping Mercedes-Benz every single month. So it's very interesting to be able to see other businesses, I guess. I don't know if you can call this bricks and mortar, but it's just other businesses that still are really profitable, especially in a world of like AI and everyone needs to build a tech company. But literally, this is easily a 6-figure investment a month, and it's not something that, especially in England, we're not really exposed to other ways of doing stuff and making money. But yeah, like it's good. This is the land. Like we are literally on a ranch, and the land goes, see that mountain over there? That is still part of this land. And we had to drive to get to here from the other side because walking it would have just been an absolute mission. Oh guys, welcome back to the vlog. Chilling with the boys today. Hopefully they don't make a jump and come and scare us, but I think I've decided that I'm gonna leave med school and come out here and be a farmer. Like look, sheep, 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 sheep. Oh shit. Oh. I've waited for this moment.
The thing is, he wouldn't have known that both of them were Isaac's name. That's why we
For this day my whole life. Driving a tractor. So guys, we are at the final destination of this entire trip, and I'm going to be here for the rest of the trip before I fly back to England. So there's not really a lot to vlog, and it is like family business, I guess. So I don't know if I'm going to keep vlogging as we go along, but so far I've been stepping on business. Today we've been working on getting some documents to some of the agents that are involved. As I mentioned to you last time, we have 3 parties in the deal. 2 parties have agreed, and the last party is saying like they want to see more, which is super difficult for us because the other 2 have agreed, and now it seems like we're slowing down the deal. So I emailed the 2 parties and said, listen, this is the situation. Is there any way that you can help us to essentially move things along? And they said they will email back and we'll basically find out if they're able to be like, look, us 2 are ready, you guys are delaying it. And I know in the world of business, you don't want to come across as the one who's delaying the things. So that's where we're at today. And then, yeah, that's it. I think being in Zimbabwe, one thing it always highlights is how I think you can get very consumed by life, especially when you're in London, especially when you're in England. You get very consumed by the day-to-day life, and you come to Zimbabwe and you realize that actually life is a lot slower. It's just the basics of life are what you need to be happy, whereas sometimes when you're in England you forget all of those things and start chasing shiny objects and everything. When here, like I'm at Village right now, bro, we've got running water, we've got electricity, we've got food, we've got absolutely everything you can need, and there's no like, there isn't a place where you feel empty. Like everything you need is here except neighbors. Like this is the environment at the moment. Not a neighbor in sight. But yeah, I will leave you guys to it. We're gonna round out this vlog here, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. This morning we are Kumombe, which is basically at the farm. This is my granddad's farm. He's had it for years and years. I think some of the buildings here are older than even my parents. But yeah, so in Zim culture, when there is a celebration or an event or just anything, sometimes it's like tradition that you have a cow killed for you. So basically this morning we're out here choosing what cow we're gonna have for dinner today. So we got all of the boys here. Everyone's locked inside. This is the danga where the Mombe stay. This is a toothbrush. Supposedly when you're in the bush, you use it, brush your teeth, and it's better than an electric toothbrush. I don't know, but natural resources, we're finding out about them today. And we are in the farm. So guys, I am in the Ethiopian airport at the moment and I'm waiting for my connection flight. One thing that's beautiful about this airport is there is so many different types of Africans here. I don't actually think I've ever been in a place where there is just this many range of Africans, like north, east, south, west. Everyone's just going to their different places. And I guess whilst I've been sitting here waiting for my connecting flight, I just reflecting on my trip to Zimbabwe, it's just made me deep a lot about how I really want to build my dream life. And I think traveling is part of that dream life that I want to live. For me, my dream life is not being tied down to a location, not being tied down to a place, not being tied down to a job. And I really want to be able to do business internationally. I want to be able to know that I've got business or investments in Europe, in Africa, in Asia, in America, and just be able to, I guess, travel the world doing business, finding opportunities, doing stuff that I've seen in Africa that's working, bringing it to the UK, stuff that I've seen in Middle East working, bringing it to Europe, and just stuff like that. That is exactly what my dream life looks like. And also just setting up healthcare facilities in places where people don't necessarily have access to those facilities or the money. And I guess using those investments as a vehicle to be able to offset, to give people free healthcare or free blood pressure checks or free medication. Because I think around the world there isn't that. Like, it disappoints me sometimes when I think the information that I know from med school, like someone could literally get treatment so easily if they just knew this information. And whilst I was in Zimbabwe, it got me thinking about how you can improve healthcare in Zimbabwe. And one of the things that I thought about, which I think is a great idea, is having some sort of chat GPT, which locals can use to be able to just ask questions that they want, to be able to get health information. I don't know how healthcare works in Zimbabwe from a, I guess, hospitals and GPs perspective, but from a public health perspective and what people understand and know, I know that healthcare from a public health perspective isn't necessarily in the greatest place. And I think if I can be or set up something which empowers people to be able to have more information, that would be great. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. I'm probably going to close the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. I think for me, when I get back to the UK, it's about setting up my dream life. And for me, that dream life looks like me being able to stand on business, me being able to set up investments, and me being able to continue to work on property, get this med school degree out of the way, and just continue working really hard. I think when you're in the UK, it's very easy to get caught up in the noise of life. But when I'm traveling, it allows me to think about what I really want for my life. And when I get back to the UK, I just need to work harder and harder and harder and take you guys along on that journey. That journey to building a hospital, that journey to building my portfolio of investments, and that journey to just being a better man, being a really good man, being 1% better, and just, I guess, being the best version of me. So, see you on the next one.